Welcome back to Parnell Family Stadium. Lindsey Wilson wins at 62-13. Coach Phil Kleckler joins me here now as the Blue Raiders improve to 6-0 on the season. Coach, I know you got a lot of respect for Coach Housekeeper and a lot of respect for that Cumberland's program. To be able to do what you did today with the rushing attack, you had 327 rushing yards today. That comes down to obviously an ultra-talented Devontae Saunders, but a really good offensive line, good game plan, good. Even your receivers had to get out and block, and I know they didn't have the type of receptions that they would like to have overall, but this was a team effort, and wow, 327 yards, that's amazing.
Yeah, kudos to, I looked down there Tuesday during circuits, and, the offense does some blocking circuits or ball security and stuff, and I saw those receivers on the offensive two-man pushing that thing around. Just, kudos to Coach Crisp and the mentality he's instilled in those guys to get after it, and then to our offensive line and our running backs as well. We still do good on good in team run and those things, and they're a tough bunch to handle. So I'm glad we don't have to defend them. Glad they're on our team, and we'll definitely take it. I
know coming into the season, you said that there was an emphasis on takeaways this season, and through the first 4 games, you had taken away, but you'd also given the ball away. But these last 2 weeks, +2 last week, +3 this week, and you turned 2 of the 3 into a pick 6. That's big time.
Yeah, we want to get that third one in the end zone. I think we came away with no points there right before the half. So, we want to come away with points for sure there. But yeah, it was good to see. I think I said to you in the pregame interview, it was about who could take the ball away in the air and who maybe throws it a little bit better. And I think we did that. Obviously the passing stats weren't great for either quarterback, but we definitely want to take the ball in the air and go get it. And proud of those guys. It's kind of been a long time coming, and they do it in practice all the time. It's not always going to happen on a Saturday, but it can't happen on a Saturday if you don't do it in practice, and those guys do it. So proud of those guys.
After Cumberland's put up the type of offensive numbers that they put up last week, you gave up 146 through the air and 189 on the ground, and 64 of that was in one play. Your defense was, outside of that one where they gave up the big run, it was really spectacular today.
Yeah, the 64-yard run was just kind of us really fitting a little fast, and it wasn't really, they didn't block us up or anything. It was more a little bit just about, our fits and the anxiousness to go stop them from running the football. So we'll learn from that one. It was, a good learnable moment. Glad we got them on the ground, and, we want to be a little bit better run defense-wise, to still make people one-dimensional and throw it in the air, and I think we did a good job of that in quarters 2, 3, and 4. So we're happy with that.
Yeah, all season long, the theme with this Lindsey Wilson team has been that you were able to sprint away from your opponent, whether it be the start of the game or it was 21-13 at the end of the first quarter. They were within 1 score, and then they didn't score again, and you just sprinted away from. What do you get? How does that happen?
It was a long first quarter. I'll tell you. I don't know how long. I mean, it was a track meet back and forth, and it was a marathon of our first quarter. So. I just think it's the longevity of the game, and it's why you play 60 minutes and not 15 minutes or 5 or 10 or anything. So, it's just kind of a little bit of feeling each other out there in that first quarter, but, really proud with how our team responded and pulled away, like you said.
I know down on the field before the game started, you and I were talking for a moment, and you said you just never know. The guys seem like they're ready to go, but you just never know. When did you know that it was going to be a good day?
Coaching, there's a lot of paranoia in coaching, all right? So
yes, there is.
You analyze everything, and our guys felt loose and felt good, and you just wanted to make sure we were ready to go, and that's, fighting that paranoia on my end. And, it's just really hard day for me not to smile. Obviously, we had the national championship team here, and seeing a lot of guys I haven't seen in a while, so just a hard day not to smile, and definitely be smiling all night, enjoying it.
Well, I got to ask you because 7 days from now, it's up the road, 2 top 10 teams playing one another. Any early thoughts?
We're just going to enjoy this one here tonight and just talked about it with our team. You don't get 24 hours, you get about 18 hours. So we're going to enjoy it for the rest of the day and go to bed and wake up and go to work, and we'll talk about all that stuff on Sunday night with our team. So, but I know there will be a lot of fans there, and I know we'll have a great Blue Raider Nation there, and we're really excited for the ball game.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it.
That's